Hi everyone, it's James here from Production Expert. Now recently I invited my buddy Paul Sunt over, amazing singer-songwriter, also a phenomenal guitar player, and we've been working on a track using a lot of the latest Antelope audio goodies. In particular, we had the Orion Studio 2017 edition, along with a quartet, a plethora, if you will, of the Antelope modelling microphones. The Edge Solo, Edge Duo, Edge Quattro, and the Verge mic on a lot of the toms sound absolutely stunning. We've also been playing with the new Antelope AFX2DAW or AFX2DAW plugin, which allows you to access the Fpga effects in this baby, not just during the tracking stages, but also during the mixing, which is very, very powerful. So what I'd like to do is start by playing you our basic rough mix. No effects, no plugins, no nothing, just kind of basic levels. It's a song by Paul called Crazy Lady.
One rockin' night, I was chillin' down the scene when a crazy lady started talking to me. Man, she was hotter than hell, but colder than ice. She put her hooks right into me. I was hypnotized. Man, I thought she was mine, but I was hers all along. She took me home that night, and then I wrote this song. My crazy lady. Oh, it's a perfect crime.
So what I'd like to do now is dive into Pro Tools and show you our mix and how we've used a couple of stock plugins from Pro Tools, and trust me, not many of them, and the amazing Antelope AFX2DAW solution. Let's not just call it a plugin, it's a whole solution to harness the power of the Orion Studio 2017 in our mix. So here we are over in Pro Tools, and you can see it's all there, full drum kit, bass, rhythm guitars, lead guitar parts, lead vocal, and plenty of backing vocals. We like that. Now, one thing I want to show you before we start is for the overheads, we were using the amazing Edge Quattro microphone. Now, I've split that up into effectively two Edge Duo mics, and I'm choosing to use the Berlin 67. But if we play that back on its own, 67 sounds great, but let's swap that for a C12 on the other side as well. Or if you want to go retro, let's go for a 121, a ribbon mic. No. I think I'm happy with the 67. And we've used that same technology on the whole kit. We've got an Edge Solo on the top of the snare. Not many people would use an 87 for this style of track, but hey, it seems to be working in this case. We then have Antelope Verge mics on the hat and the four toms. So on the hat, I'm using a 414 and then 55s on the toms, and these sound absolutely cracking. But where it gets interesting is where we then start to apply this plugin. If I go in here and go down to Antelope Audio, I've got the AFX2DAW mono. I'm going to bring that in, and now that gives us access to our Fpga effects. I can start bringing stuff in if I want to. Plenty of vintage EQs to choose from, vintage compressors, mic pre's. But what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to pull in one of the presets, and let's solo up my kick drum and have a listen to this back. I can bypass it. That's not bad. Let's pull that down a little bit. And let's boost the bottom end just a touch. Too much. Let's bring the compressor in. Bit of makeup gain. And let's put that back in the track.
Oh, she's my crazy lady.
kick drum, bypassed. And that's all happening in real time, not using any of the processing power of the computer. It's all coming from the Fpga chips on board the Orion Studio 2017. We haven't just got the stock stuff. I can also go and listen to some of the bass tracks, and you can hear we've got some amazing Pultec style EQ. Let's bring the bottom end out a little bit. And there's even more classics when we reach for the rhythm guitar tracks. Very, very powerful indeed. And you can see I'm using it all over the kit. The only thing I'm using is some reverb and some modulation delay and stuff. Even when we get to the vocals, I'm using the Vienna 12 model from the Edge Duo. And, well, we all know what they're supposed to be, don't we? So the AFX2DAW plugin is very quick, it's very simple, and it's very powerful. And it's a great way of harnessing the power of your Antelope interface when you're mixing, not just tracking. Very, very cool indeed. So what I'd like to do now is play the whole track back. We'll show you around the mix, show you exactly what's going on, and exactly how we're using a couple of stock Pro Tools plugins and the Antelope AFX2DAW goodies alongside it. But for now, my name's James Ivy, and I'll see you again very soon for some more gear talk.
One rocking night, I was chilling down the scene when a crazy lady started talking to me. Man, she was hotter than hell, but colder than ice. She put her hooks right into me. I was hypnotized. Man, I thought she was mine, but I was hers all along. She took me home that night, and then I wrote this song. Crazy lady, crazy. Oh, she's my crazy lady. Crazy lady, crazy. Oh, it's a perfect crime. Crazy lady, crazy, yeah, all the time. Then morning came, after music made so sweet, but I'd forgotten the name in the moment of the heat. Outside the birds were singing, telling me to watch my back. This bird's alarm bells are ringing, the sky's turning black. Man, I thought she was mine, but I was hers all along.